When I was younger, I had quite a few AtGames consoles. I was young and didn't particularly understand the differences between the original consoles and the clone consoles, and luckily, as I've grown up, I've been able to collect the games that I've wanted, all of the original systems and hardware, all of my favorite things now that I love and I cherish. Battletoads is one of my favorite. But now that I've been able to really experience the original consoles versus the differences of the AtGames or the clone consoles, I would never recommend the clone consoles to anybody young, older, casual. I would never recommend them to anybody. AtGames consoles and AtGames in general, they are known for their shovelware. Their consoles are trying to shove as many games as they can or as much quantity as they can at you with very low quality. These systems, even for the low amount of money that they are definitely never worth it, no matter if it's $10, $20, $30, it doesn't matter. They are shovelware, their quality is poor and awful. They just try to sell you on the fact that it is quantity and you might get a couple more uses out of it than you would with the originals, where you have to buy the hardware and you have to buy the games and you have to up maintenance it and all of that good stuff. So they recently created and released a Bandai Namco Flashback Blast. I don't know why, that is a heckin' tongue twister to me. And there are two different versions of this console. One is exclusive to Walmart and the other is sold to other stores like GameStop and such, you know. The exclusive version at Walmart and the non-exclusive versions everywhere else. And the problem with these is that they contain worse versions. So the Walmart contains worse versions. They contain the NES ROMs, and the other version, which is not the Walmart exclusive version, contains the way better and way more consistent versions, the arcade ROMs. And they are branded the same exact way. AtGames did not specify on the boxes that they are different products. You will go to Walmart and you will see the same box that you will see at GameStop or anywhere else that sells these. Sometimes these are even sold at, you know, lower end stores like Family Dollar, like dollar stores, but usually they're like under $20 stores, so you might be able to pick one up there. But there are two different versions, but they are branding them the exact same. They are false advertising this product, and this is where the word scam comes in, because it's not fair that they are doing this. Now, they are trying to target a different audience with these products. Like I had mentioned, these are more for casual people, for a younger audience, for those last minute buyers, for those people that just grab whatever looks cool, and they don't think that people that actually take consoles seriously and video games seriously would notice this. They thought no one would notice this, you know. They had made a statement on Twitter to someone responding to them, asking them, why are these different? Why is mine playing different than this person's when they are the same exact, you know, apparently the same exact console. They're trying to sell these, of course, at the same price. I will link the original reviews down below. I did not purchase any of these for myself. I have not purchased AtGames consoles in many, many years, but the original reviews, like John Hancock's review, will be linked down below. I'll find a couple and link them down below in case you do want to see the differences in the gameplay. You guys are free to check those out. You know, it is quite a thing to see the differences in the consoles, because, you know, the arcade ROMs and then the NES ROMs, they play very differently and they run very differently. So it doesn't really give clone consoles a good look. Now, the unfortunate thing is, even the products themselves don't really give clone consoles a good look. These are poor consoles that are almost never as good as the originals, or they are just bad quality and everything, so they already give themselves a bad look, but this makes it look even worse. Scamming people is definitely not a good way to go, especially when you think that people are naive enough to not be able to tell the differences between the consoles. Their low costs are still not even worth it compared to the product that you're getting, you know, $30 item. It's still not even worth it. You know, unfortunately, this is the case and what has happened, if you purchased the AtGames console, I feel really bad for you. I'm really sorry that they did this, you know. Unfortunately, all that we can do is really not purchase their consoles, not give in to this scamming. You know, this is not okay in any measure, even if it's not just AtGames consoles or just clone consoles. This is not okay in general to sell two different versions of a product and market them the same, but then be two completely different things for the same price. It's not okay, and definitely do not pick this up if you have not already. Do not support this type of business practice, and their poor response on social media is definitely not okay either. But if this video gets maybe 200 likes, I'll rip an AtGames console open, I'll smash it to bits. We'll see how poor and cheap it is. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I will also link those original reviews down below so you guys can see them. Like I said, I hope that you guys enjoyed, and I'll talk to you guys again really soon.